Today we are back on Fallout 4 for episode number 3, but before we go in I'm just gonna head on to the Creation Club because apparently there's some new deals and sales on. Let me just sort out my mic, sorry. So this is episode 3 of Fallout 4. Oh, the Settlement Ambush Kit is on sale, 33%, 600 points, but I still do not have enough. So let's load into, no, not Ian, to Janet, Jan, load into the last one. There you go, let us go. So in this episode what I'm going to do is try and make my way to Diamond City. Now that's probably going to be a bit of a task, but I'm going to get myself to Diamond City. Or I might help Paladin Dance. I might finish up with Paladin Dance first, and then I will go and move on to Diamond Sea. So here we are in Sanctuary. Actually, what I want to do is
I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it.
okay.
Before you know it, we'll have a thriving movement.
Okay. Oh, clear the drive-through. Okay. But what I want to do is go to the armor workbench. And the military backpack, I want to Riley's Rangers, and I'm going to go to a value of 30, damage 2. Weight of -4. Adds additional carry weight. Actually, what I might do is change the colour of it. I don't like desert camo, grey, orange, red, sky camo. In my other playthrough, it is. Actually, I might go back to
Day in the Commonwealth.
desert camo, grey is tan. I'll go back to this. In my other playthrough, my backpack is actually red, so all that. So he's given me another quest. Travel to Diamond Sea, horsepower armor, find the carriers. Find the box So witchcraft. Return to the police station. And that one. Okay, so let's head back to the police station and finish up with Paladin Dance. I know for a fact that there's going to be a load of quests that I can do in this that I couldn't do in my other playthrough, because one, I completed it, the main story, too quickly and didn't adventure other places, so there's a couple of areas that I lost their side quests for because I had completed the game before adventuring those areas. So what I might do in here is get to a point of the main story where I want to stop and divert into side quests.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aylin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
I won't let you down, aka recruit team. Joke.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Wonder how long. And not.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Yeah, you do. You need to prove that you aren't gonna put a round in my back the minute I turn around.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Understood. Code of hate following rules, not a problem.
Understood?
Outstanding. Since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command.
Yes.
Honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it.
Let me actually turn that down, because I was going to probably pick up two things.
Reese for your assignments, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward,
Because I can hear
I'm
two.
granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
Fair enough. Low rank, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
She doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Halen or Reese for your next assignment. Dismissed, soldier.
Okay, so this is where I start their quests.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder.
Why, I hate him.
Why does he hate me?
He doesn't hate you. Reese bleeds Brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
That's something between you.
Is there something between the two of you?
That's none of your business. Look, just give Reese some time. I'm sure he'll see you're a valuable member of the team and he'll come around. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Your job? I'm not sure. Yes.
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Thank you. And now I need to get the task from...
Hey,
Alright, out with it. What's your game?
Game?
game? What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
Leave me alone. Good question. Make you trust me.
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Got it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is speak to the bro. I'm gonna disable this one because otherwise it's going to get in my way, and I'm gonna make the track to Diamond City. I'm actually really hyped for this series, even though I'm the one doing it. I'm really looking forward to the outcome of this series. I think it's going to be one of the best that I'm going to do. I've got a long list of series I want to get done. There's going to be one that I'm probably going to get around to starting in October, and it's going to require VR. So I'm going to do a VR series on a horror game that I've got. I've been playing it at the moment and I enjoy it, so making a series out of it is going to be brilliant. I haven't played all the way through it. I've only played like the first 5 minutes of it, so it's going to be something that's going to really freak me out, so it's going to be something that I'm going to enjoy. And I've also got around to sorting out a camera, so it's going to be, hopefully if it works, a live reaction of me being freaked the hell out. Cellar, no. Nuka-Cola Cherry, Nuka-Cola, Nuka-Cola. I always close the Nuka-Cola machines after opening them. Raider scum! Molotov cocktails, shotgun shell stim packs. A raider team of 2. That's a hospital. I'll come back for that. So it's not, we're not that far away from Diamond City now. Should just be straight over the bridge. Yeah, yeah. Stimpack, stimpack, stimpack! Oh! This is not... You choose the worst time to attack me. That's one of the random. That's one of the random encounters you can get, but you never find out why they attack you. That's something that's always troubled me. I've never known the reason why they attack you. So this is one of the random encounter spots you can get. For some reason I think my field of view is... Turn it all the way down, let me have a look. Gameplay. No, it'd be display. Oh, and I just think it's because of the location that I'm in. There's a lot of textures and all that the game's trying to load. Especially in this area. I'll come back and explore this building at a later date, but for now I want to just get to Diamond City and progress, because I've been putting that off for a bit. There it is, Diamond City's right there, so I need to go over this bridge, or... yeah, it's this bridge, because that bridge is destroyed. And this is probably the quickest way. Look at that low cloud. Now get ready for a high frame rate.
Where'd that little...
Guess I'm gonna be attacking this raider group. Shit. Don't attack that raider group. Not until I got some better gear. And to be honest, I think I threw the Molotov a bit too close, so that when it exploded, it hit me as well. Okay. I'm gonna have to... This might be a different random encounter now. Either a different one or... nothing. Nothing there. Sweet. I'll keep on going. See, like I said, look, if you look carefully, you can see that's just like a low poly texture. Because the older Fallout games would be able to run perfectly on here, but because this is a console, and it does it on the Xbox as well, this game can run just as good as PC can, just with a few things having to be taken out, but to keep it basically close to how PC is, they've had to implement a separate file for the console version, which means when you're, say, let's take this building for example, when you're back here, as you can see, it low polys everything, which I don't mind that it does that. It makes it so it's not, your experience isn't ruined by high quality, especially when you're in like this vicinity of Boston. It definitely does it a lot when you hit this section here and this section here, and it does it also with, I think it's, no, it doesn't do it with the DLCs because they're not as big of areas that it needs to do it with, but it does it a lot when you hit downtown Boston. It's always done it. It does it a little bit on PC. Even the best PC, like the best PC with the best specs and everything, has trouble running Fallout 4 when you're in downtown Boston. It's nothing the games do it. It's nothing down to the game, it's just down to how the developers made it and everything. this? Oh, the third super mutant came down here.
Damn. Not afraid of mutants, huh? You're our kind of gal.
Yeah, you know it. I will fight these muties. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I will fight these muties. I will fight these muties all over the place. If I look down here, this should lead me. There's a vent. Sewers. I don't want to go there yet and spoil something for a later episode that I want to do. So I'm going to leave it for now. In one of the episodes I want to also get up on top of Diamond City and look at that secret room that I've already explored in my other character.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open this gate right now! You want into Diamond City, right?
Yeah. Who are you?
What? Who are you?
Oh! Get out of my camera!
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
I love
so
it.
Quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
I love this scene because they bring you out to this point.
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
Hey, Piper.
Another great day in Diamond City.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
What newspaper? Not my business. Support news. Hate newspapers.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
You two again. Whatever. Sounds great. You're full of it.
This hasn't been the friendliest welcome.
She's got you there, McDonough. Guess not everyone gets won over by that shark smile of yours.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Looking for something. Don't answer. Missing person. Well, I am looking for a missing person, but then I am also looking for something.
What is this place, anyway?
Why, this is the safest place in all the Commonwealth, with the
Okay.
strongest community and highest standards of living available. We have stores, doctors, schools, power, running water, and the Wall as our sacred protector. You'll learn more about the Wall soon, I'm sure. But I was talking about you. Come on now, what brought you all the way out here?
Just looking for something.
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
A boy, a baby, a missing person.
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Who can help?
The mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions. I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
Well, fine. And
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons
I've
comes
had
up?
enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Piper.
I gotta check a few things first. We'll talk later.
Diamond City.
Hey there.
What's up?
Diamond City Security. No shades, and he's smoking.
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
Oh, sure it did. Happened so fast you forgot all about basic human decency. Didn't your mother ever teach you to be honest? Hey, what's brought you into town anyway? Be good to note it down in the logs.
Looking for something missing
I'm
person.
trying to find someone.
Is that so? Who are you looking for?
An infant boy. Kidnapped.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under orders not to get involved in missing person cases. There's a lot of Institute paranoia right now. We can't really risk fanning those flames with official action. What if people panic?
The Institute? What's that?
Ah, damn. Look, I really shouldn't have said that. They're just a scapegoat, alright? Something people blame when things go wrong. If you really want to know, there's a whole newspaper inside the city that won't stop talking about them. Public occurrences.
I just need a little information, Danny. We can keep this off the record.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
How about we do a simple trade?
Okay.
Money for information.
Hey, I don't take bribes, okay? No.
I'll ask somewhere else then.
Chin up. Maybe someone in town can help you?
Thanks, Danny.
You're Sullivan, right?
Can't talk. All this chatting is gonna tarnish my tough cop persona.
Oh, thanks, Danny.
Head on inside.
Thank you, Danny. Everyone, it's Danny. The one thing that you would think... he doesn't want to help you. He wants to be a tough cop, living tough cop. But... nope. Let's just go and ask around town and see if someone can help. We do what the mayor says. Even though he was like, oh yeah, we're gonna sure help you out.
Piper, you're back.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Thanks.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
I believe you.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, lady. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
Looking for a missing
I came here
person.
looking for someone.
Let me guess. That someone's gone missing, right? That's what I'm telling you. So who is it?
I'm looking for my baby. His name's Sean.
You have a son, lady? Wow, you're old. You're in bad luck. No one tries to find missing people in Diamond City. Missing people means the Institute is involved. And no one's going to want to get the Institute's attention.
I guess so. Someone can help.
You're a smart kid. Isn't there someone in town who isn't afraid of this Institute?
Well, there is the detective, Mr. Nick Valentine. He's not afraid of anything. If anyone's gonna help you, it's him.
Nick
What else
Valentine.
do you know about Mr. Valentine?
I know all the adults who go there won't admit it. Ain't that the way it is? No one's ever grateful for the people who help out the most.
I guess so. Thanks, Nate.
Thanks. You were a big help.
Remember, the Institute's out there, newcomer. Watch your back.
Thank you, Nate.
Is the Institute spying on your home? Read the public to find out.
Thanks, Nate.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
The mayor's secretary. Come on, I got her.
You know what you're looking for? That's just it, Johnny. You
Hey, there's a
wouldn't be
fire in the
able
old
to tell
theater
the
district.
difference. You nicked the combat zone.
Well, hello.
Oh, wow. You're tall.
Explore the combat zone. I didn't actually know that was a thing. I just went and found the combat zone. I guess you can find quests from just listening to people. And Piper said something about going to talk to her. Let's go and talk to Piper. And then we'll go and find Nick Valentine. Oh, Nick!
Bye. You holding up, Blue?
Wait. Oh, hey. Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look... Dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
Do the interview.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
We were frozen.
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. The war.
The war? Which war?
The one that gave us this lovely landscape of demolished buildings and nuclear radiation every 10 feet? You're telling me you saw everything before they blasted it into pieces?
Yes.
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The woman out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
It sucks. Give me hope. How do you think fun to show things?
I've been having too much fun blowing things up to think about it.
Gotta make my job hard for me, huh? Alright, if that's the quote, that's the quote. Now, the big question. You came all this way looking for someone. Who is it?
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I don't want that as my quote. See, this is one thing that sets your character up in Diamond City, is what you say to Piper and what people read about you in the paper.
Hey, Piper.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing a blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look... dead giveaways. So here's the deal. You do that?
Do the
All
interview.
right, Piper.
Good.
Right?
So I know you're from...
My family and I were frozen.
Wait,
The war?
the one that... You're telling me you...
Yes.
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. So, you've seen the...
Sure.
It gives me hope.
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, the big question. You came all this way looking for someone. Who is it?
What's it matter? A family member? No one.
My baby, Sean, was kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
They might be, don't know.
I don't know.
No one ever does. That's what makes them so scary. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
People ignore kidnappings one day at a time. Don't lose hope.
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again, or at least that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna get Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Let's go.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Sad weeping.
Oh, sorry, boy. Time for you to head home.
Go back to Sanctuary Hills. Dogmeat is going to Sanctuary Hills. Good boy. Come on, Piper, let's go and find good old Nikki. I can't leave your apartment. And I believe I leveled up before I got here, so I need to actually go and do that.
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City, hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
He's dead now, you're safe now. Synth, what happened?
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen?
God, get out of the way! You're in my camera! Well, we're gonna listen to a guard's chest talking.
Hey.
My God.
I need you to step away.
I can carry something if you need me to.
What happened?
I understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
You got bricks for ears? I said get the hell out of here now.
Okay.
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
Excuse me.
Jesus.
Officer.
Move along.
Officer.
Nothing to see here.
Okay. Come on, Piper, let's go.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale. They don't exist.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Actually, what I might do is... I want to see if there's another way of resolving what happened out there. Because I remember I basically did nothing, I just listened last time. I want to see what happens, because you can talk to both of these people.
Kyle, it's me. I'm not a Sin. Don't move, Sin. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother? I swear I'm not a Sin. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Oh.
Put the gun down now.
He's a Sith. He'll kill us all.
Oi!
No!
Okay, show's over.
Now.
There are no Sins in Diamond City. You hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
You're safe now. That's all that matters.
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
Okay.
Officer?
I need you to step away, Scabber.
Make me. Fine, I'm leaving.
All right. I'll leave.
Just go about your business.
Adds additional carry weight.
Only at Diamond City Surplus. Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
Increases damage and required. I'll just put this one back on because it has the better like perks.
About your purchase to speak? Oh, I get that myself.
Let's see what you got.
The highest.
Right.
You've got nothing I need at the moment. Let's go and talk to Nick. There's no way of resolving that.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
Excuse me.
You mean the
Newcomer,
railroad?
huh?
Well, that's a
Talk
fairy
to Abbott at
tale,
the
man.
wall
They
if you
don't
want
exist.
histories. Nah, I heard from my cousin.
You read the paper?
He knows a guy that
Damn
works
sense.
for him.
Hiding
They got a code
amongst.
phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean? You're full of it, and that kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the synths. Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Hello?
Something's
His
wrong?
ties. Oh, Nick. Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid
Perfect.
you're too late. Office is closed.
It's important. Sorry, I'll leave.
Sorry. I'll come back later.
No, that's not what I mean. We're not just closed for the day. We're closed permanently. The detective's gone missing.
Nicky's missing. What has he gotten himself into this time?
Any clues?
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Ask for money. Skinny Malone.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
Offer Good Neighbor.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
Okay. I'll go and I'll offer some help. I don't care about the money. I want to be a kind citizen and help look for Nick Valentine.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Okay, I will go and look for Nicky Valentine. Come on, Piper, let's go and find Nick Valentine. Find Nick Valentine.
It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens. Hey there, but it's a home.
Okay, let's go and look for Nick Valentine. Find Nick Valentine. And they said something about Park Street Station. It's not that far away from the combat zone or Good Neighbor. Okay. So we're gonna have to leave Diamond City. Come on, Piper. I'm probably glad that I brought Piper along because she's probably gonna be able to... Come on, Piper. Let's go and find ourselves a detective.
Head on inside.
Officer.
Got a question? Should talk to Sullivan.
Okay. Let's go and look for the Nick Valentine. Okay, it's apparently this way. According to this, the combat zone's actually further away. Unless that's not... That's not the combat zone. So, how is this building here? I got a disappearing act! I had that! I keep forgetting that I'm rushing into gunfights that I know I'm gonna lose, because on this character, I keep forgetting that I'm playing my low-level character. On this character for the series, as she's a low level, she doesn't have a high HP. Your HP increases when you level up. As this character hasn't got a high level yet, her HP is low. Let's put another one in agility and so let's put it into Mysterious Stranger so I get a little help from the Mysterious Stranger. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna still have to go through that way, so that's the wait, I think this is
Help, or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. If the super mutants plan on eating me soon. I'm saying this to repeat. Ah, shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming. Help!
so that's whatever his name was.
Hey.
Better in our hands anyway.
You are so dead! What?
Thank you, Mysterious Stranger. Pick up my first legendary weapon. See, this is why I'm glad that I brought Piper along, because it's gonna be a hell of a gunfight. I'm sorry, let me just...
Get some, motherfucker!
I should have quick saved. I'm gonna pick up that legendary weapon. I don't think it saved. When I was down there, no it didn't. See, I need to attack. You have to be more careful, you idiot! You've said yourself your character's low level! So, HP, not high! So why are you rushing in like an idiot? Oh my days, I'm gonna keep... I need to clear this raider camp anyway. Have a minigun. If this was Fallout 76, I wouldn't be able to use a minigun yet, because I'm not at the right level. That's what makes me laugh. I'm at level 9 and I'm using a minigun. Fallout 76, step on Fallout 4's level. You can be a level 1 and use a minigun. Let's quick save there. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do some cooking. It didn't really boost it up much. Yours a steampunk. See, with my other character, because of his level, if I can remember correctly, it's been a while since I've actually played as that character. His level is 40... No, his level... His level is actually 94, I think it is. And because of that level, his HP is high. Like anything, I can run into something like that easy with no trouble. I'm just gonna skip past that raider camp. I don't want to...
What the? Get some.
I don't want to engage in another raider conflict. Which I have. Even though I don't want to. Oh. Get here, you raider bitch. I'm gonna get out of here before all raiders show up. I'm gonna wait until I'm a higher level before I engage in any more raider conflict.
Come on now.
See, this is the problem with being a low level and roaming this part of the city. You're at such a low level, yeah. It's hard for you to actually do much on this one's pond. Also, because I'm not a high level, I don't want to go into that area because as you can see, Swan is there, and Swan is a high level enemy. Like, I mean, high level enemy. The highest, one of the highest mini bosses in this game. So at this level, I'm going to be basically doing nothing against him.
Imagining things.
And the combat zone's up that way, but I don't want to go to the combat zone yet. I believe also I'm not that far away from Good Neighbor, so I might go and see if I can find Good Neighbor. I found the State House.
What's that?
Super mutants, that way. Good Neighbor. Because my last quick save was back at that other raider camp. Fuck. Gonna have to go through all that again. I keep forgetting to quick save, which is something you need to keep doing in this game, especially when you're a low level. When you're a low level, you need to do it not all the time, but quite a few times. If I go up that way, I have to go past the combat zone.
Time's up, bitch.
Get rid of that. I've also discovered this.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the Memory Den and to talk to Ken Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of...
So that's a side quest we can do, but not yet. Probably waiting until I'm a bit higher level. So I'm gonna go this way out. Oh, this is that little Easter egg pub thing. It should be just straight.
We're not alone. Hey! They're here!
So good neighbours just down here. Oh yeah. And also a bunch of gunners, because at this point in the game I've not cleared this. I've not cleared that place. So to get to Diamond City you have to go through a bunch of gunners. So, what we're gonna do? A bunch of gunners. Okay, good idea, but poorly executed. I need to clear the gunners before I can get to Good Neighbour, because I'm obviously gonna die if I run past, because there's mines, 4 or 5 gunners I think it is, at the entrance. And I'm gonna stim pack myself up. I'm gonna sell, I've got a few weapons that I don't want to use, because they're quite shit. Da 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 da. Hello, Gunner. Do you like minigun? Maybe I should have just shot instead of went into that and wasted that one shot. Try again! I know this episode's probably going to be me dying a lot, but I'm sorry, but let's take 2 stim packs. Here we go. Hello. Oh, laser rifle one for, and then we've got just gunner, and then I'm gonna come back in here, stim pack up, which will up here. Hi, hey, oh, hello. You're like a minigun. A minigun. It is nothing. Baseball bat. What's that? Cooking pot. Let's head into a good neighbor. Raider. I guess the raider died. I've got no left arm, so I can do that. I can use the right. Oh, when I get to each one I need to examine it to get the code. Okay, so I will need to follow the entire thing. And this is just a server. Okay. Let's head into good neighbor. Hello, good neighbor. Heidi, hi, good neighbor. I'm a good neighbor. Oh my days, what am I doing? I don't know with myself. Let's head to good neighbor and browse their wares.
Hey, hold up there. First time in good neighbor?
Yes.
You can't go walking around without insurance.
Back off.
You'd better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? Go. I like you already. Walk into a new place, make a show of it.
There's got to be a bit. That wasn't a good kill. There's a better way to kill him, and it's to do with my shotgun. I'm gonna pump him full of lead with my shotgun. Sorry again. I love. Okay, so he's gonna do his part, but I got my shotgun.
Hey, hold up there. First time in good neighbor?
Yeah.
You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance.
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Ooh!
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, sister?
You killed him. Ghoul? Question mark?
You're a ghoul?
That's right. Like my face. I think it gives me a sexy King of the Zombies kind of look. Big hit with the ladies. Listen, a lot of walking rad freaks like me around here. So you might want to keep those kinds of questions on the low burner next time. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me?
Yes.
Everyone's welcome.
Thank you. I feel you.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood.
Thank you.
So long as you remember who's in charge.
Mayor Hancock.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your
What's
story?
your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
You're immortal?
You're immortal?
Well, not exactly. Ghouls just age really, really slow. Something about the rads, maybe? Who knows?
Wow. You're a hell of a risk taker, Hancock.
Only have one life. Why not try it all? Anyway,
that's a good
did you
point.
need something else?
Work.
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what. I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet.
Okay.
Snoop it out and give me the word.
I might be interested, but let's talk money, Hancock.
Cut the bargaining shit. You know what I'm thinking? You get the standard payout of 200 caps. Take it or leave it.
Scout out Pikmin Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
Okay. Investigate Pikmin's gallery. But I don't want to do that one yet. I'm going to leave that to a later date.
Oh, new face walks into my...
Looking for work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library.
Nope, I don't want to listen to that yet. That's something that I want to do at a later date. Hancock's one's best to get early because when you do it later, the raiders are locked at a low level, so I can just go through that and get some good stuff that sells really well. Because their gear will still level up with you, but there still be easy kills. But hers I don't want to get yet, because no matter what, the super mutants
New
are still...
face walks into my store.
Yes.
And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Thank you.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
Thank you. Let's have a look. I got 2 automatic 10mm pistols. I'm going to sell one of them. I've got 2 laser pistols, sell one of them. I'm going to sell the normal double barrel shotgun because I've got a double handmade shotgun. And I'm also going to sell bolt action rifle, and then that's just an all. Sell that. 70 caps. Let's go next door.
Lady friend there. She's the dame who writes public occurrences, right? Good stuff. I always did appreciate good investigative journalism.
Thank you. Piper, you got a fan! Your fans are ghouls.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Who? What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
You're a robot. Maybe.
There's something a bit off.
Must be the fumes from all these deadly instruments I'm selling. Now, are you buying anything today?
I've got a few
I'm a
minutes to
woman.
browse.
A gun for every occasion.
Jeez, that's just. I forgot she actually said that because I don't really talk to her. Oh, you can buy another military backpack from her. You got power armor frame. You can buy a power armor frame from her. Let's have a look at ammo. What I do need is she doesn't have the 50, which is what my thing has. Let's go and do this. This is a good experience to do before you go and meet Nick. Before you go and get Nick Valentine, this is actually a really good thing you could do before you meet him. Is go and use the memory den, which is actually really good to do. It's a really fun experience.
I think you've stepped into the wrong place, sweetheart.
Have
You
I?
don't look like you need the memory den. Do you even know what we do here?
Tell me.
No idea. What is this place?
The name's kind of a big hint. Memories. We let our selective clients relive the past. And we don't accept just anyone.
Why not?
Why not?
Look, it's no secret that reliving a memory can be about having a good time. Or helpful in remembering something you've forgotten or lost. But like anything worth doing in life, honey, it's got a kick to it. And the first time can be traumatic.
Okay.
So I keep the client list very small. People I trust. It helps us avoid a lot of unpleasantness.
Okay, I get that.
You're cautious. I respect that. But I think I can handle it. If you'll just give me a chance.
I'm sorry. We have to be very selective. And we're just not looking for new clients now.
Nothing's free. I know how it is. What if I paid 100 caps up front?
Persistence and money. Two things I love in a woman. I suppose I can give you a trial run. Now, memories involving other people are easiest. Recent events involving loved ones. Does anything come to mind?
Other operations. Don't say. My husband, my baby.
I lost my baby recently. Kidnapping. I'd do anything to see him again.
A missing child. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. But I think we can help you. All right, Sit down in the lounger. Let's see what memory we can find.
Hey! Doesn't he look a lot like that guard that was at Diamond City? I think he might be the guard from Diamond City. Piper. I think
You say the word. Probably have something you can use.
No, I'm actually gonna give you... Because I got three of these. I'm gonna give you 2 of them, 1 of them. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you 1 of those. Okay, I know you're not gonna put them on because you're wearing that gear, but I'm gonna put that on. That looks better.
Hey.
Piper, I want to give you some shades, because I've got 2 sets of shades.
What can I do?
I guess you're not going to put them on.
Dr. Amari? Can you find a memory we can plug into?
What kind of memory are we looking for?
Our client is a mother. Look for a memory about her baby.
All right. Scanning the hippocampus. I found something. Very recent. The sync with the temporal lobes is strong.
That's the one. Lift the curtain, honey. It's showtime.
It's showtime!
Here you are. Your memory. Just relax. We'll be monitoring your vitals on this end.
Manual override.
It should have been me.
Cryogenic
Why didn't they take me?
Suspended.
It's me!
Vault computers are still working. That's good.
Why didn't they take me?
Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
It should have been me.
On C6. Down the
Why
hall near
didn't
the
they
end.
take me? Who are you? How could you be a part of this? How could you be a part of this? Who are you?
Oy! Now I remember. He looks so disgusting! My character looks a lot better.
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No. I've got him. Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you doing this? Why are you doing this?
God damn.
God, I promise. I'll find him.
Let's go.
How could you be a
At
part
least
of
we
this?
still have the backup.
God damn it.
Cryogenic sequence
I'm gonna kill you.
reinitialized.
God damn it.
We're reaching the end of the memory.
I'm gonna kill you.
Hold on. Try to calm down. Your blood pressure is spiking. I'll have you out of there in 3, 2, 1.
Easy there, sweetheart. Easy. I'm so sorry. If I had any idea that we were going to put you through that again, I would have said no.
You sat back and put me through that again. You owe me.
Honey, I know you've been through a lot, but I gave you what the den can offer. Nothing more or less. I do feel terrible for you. And I know someone who can help. His name's Nick Valentine. He's a detective. Works out of Diamond City these days. If anyone can help you find your missing child, it'll be him.
Thank you.
Irma.
Nick Valentine's helped a lot of people, sweetheart. Look him up. I'm sorry your first time here was so... well, all I can say is that you're very brave.
Your memories of Vault 111? I'm so sorry we put you through that again.
Amari.
I have a lot of very precise work to do. What do you want?
Let's go and get Nicky. Nick Valentine. Oh wait.
Hell of a load you're carrying.
Now I know
Better
you
sell
all are
some to
doing your
Daisy
own
before
thing,
someone
but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl doing?
Yes.
Didn't I see you on a date with Browski the other day?
Huh. He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big friendly
Looks like we got another freak, just won't fit anywhere else.
What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal
Excuse me.
beef with them.
Piper Wright,
But stay
public
focused.
occurrences.
Now, I
So
want
who's
everyone to
really
keep
in
the
charge of Good
Institute
Neighbor
in
these
mind.
days?
When
Who
someone
runs
starts
this
acting
scene
funny.
sanctuary?
When people
You're
are
looking
doing
at 'em,
things they don't normally
but I'll
do.
sell you a stake in it.
When family
100
starts
cash.
pushing you
Wait,
away
no,
for no
50.
reason.
10?
We all know
Yeah,
who's behind
thanks.
that kind of shit.
But I
And
think
the
I'll
only
pass.
way to stop it is to stick together. They can't
Yeah?
control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of Good Neighbor?
Hancock! Of the people, for the people!
What, you need something to take the edge off?
Hi.
Fred
What's
Allen,
up?
Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you
What
up.
a day, huh? Everyone's welcome and Good Neighbor. Even me. Don't you have, like, important things to do?
Didn't I just see you in another set of clothes inside the memory den?
Nothing more to say.
Oh, you're back.
Let's go and get Nick Valentine. My legs are going. Let's go and get some... Okay. Let's go and get Nick Valentine out of his little pickle. It is here. I'm gonna just fast travel, that'd be easier than running back through all of that. Mayhem. So Nick Valentine's in here. Come on, Piper, let's get Nick Valentine. We're gonna go in silently. We're gonna be silent but deadly. We're gonna go sneaking. We're gonna go sneaking.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left.
Huh?
Okay. I think we've been spotted, Piper.
Yeah! Need covering fire, you mugs!
Blue, we're not alone.
Yes, I know!
She's here!
Piper! I know! Piper, what are you doing? Look. I'm sorry, Piper, but... we're gonna need some bigger guns. Okay, there's a bunch of them downstairs.
What?
Let's explore.
Nothing. Am I freaking seeing things?
Yes. There's a grenade bouquet. I should have seen it. Pack of smokes. Do your smoke. Piper. Piper, do your smoke. I got a Tommy gun. Let's put this Tommy gun on instead. If I favor it and put it on instead of this automatic pistol.
What the?
Hell?
It's a better Ren. So, unlock this.
Yes.
Oh, I saw something. Ooh, I gotta loosen up. I got the fidgets.
Don't think I can pick this.
Experienced lock. Well, that's something that I'm gonna definitely be coming back for.
Locked tight.
Unless tickets failed. Notice the opponent. Subway ticket. This automatically care on the 2nd of the 11th. 7. 2K of Voltec before employees during date. The park station will be valued tickets after this date. I'm just taking it around. All bonus. Subway, Boston Subway service, parents, thank you. Notice, I'm not going to read that because that's just roughly the same as what the other one was.
Alright, very funny. Get back.
Ba ba ba. Let's sleep here for an hour.
Hey.
Ba 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 ba. Piper, how did you...
Shadows now? There's nothing here.
Was that all it was? Whoa! No kidding, Piper. Piper, you say get down, I might just keep my head poking up. Sometimes I think you think I'm an idiot.
I can't see!
Skinny me alone, your guys are weak. Let's save here. Oh my day. Three-piece suit. This has got the same entries as that terminal up on the main floor.
Nice. No way I could pick this.
Well, I'll take that.
Hey, just let me know. Don't mind the clutter.
That means I've got a laser rifle and a laser pistol, so Piper, you can have that. I'm gonna keep this one. I'll get around to finding some ammo for you, because at the moment I haven't got any ammo to spare. Oh, you'll find out, Piper. You will find out very shortly what all of this stuff that I'm picking up is used for. But it will be later down the line. What do I see here? The glow! Nuka-Cola Quantum! I see the glow of a Nuka... Ah, the vault. The vault. Say hello to goodbye. These trigger happy. These goons are trigger happy. I think they need to go back to school and learn how words work, because I'm pretty sure it's not say hello to goodbye. I need to get a bit. This Tommy gun is not good. I had better Tommy gun on other character. I want other character back. But this episode is with this character, not that character. That character, my personal character. This is YouTube character. Okay, so let me reload. Okay, I've only got 42. Let us go in. Use the Pip-Boy to get in. Vault door, remote access ready. This is a loud ass door. That's louder than Vault 101's door.
So loud! Face breaking time!
Get this over with!
Turned out the lights!
Who turned out the lights? The lights are on, you idiot!
Guess we showed them.
don't have the key.
So I got a question. Why the hell
Sorry about that, everyone. My mic
at a subway station?
disconnected, and I was trying to get it back up.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
Yeah, what happened was my mic decided to freak out, so I had to reconnect it. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I only saved from here, I didn't save when I got closer to the vault. I'm gonna have to loot all their bodies again.
Sweet. Locked tight. Hey.
Just let me know.
If we find any ammo for it, Piper, you can use it. For sugar bombs.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Were you gonna say if anyone can find a good use for it, it's me? Because I can find many of use for it. So that leads out. Do a quick save. Let's open this vault door again.
I'm very successful.
Are you, Piper? Are you really very successful?
Damn, hate it when they open the door. Why's that thing so loud? Hello?
Oh, wait a minute.
Back for more, huh?
Ellie felt that!
What was that?
After many months of we are proud to welcome members of the trial and security staff to the newest addition to the Vault-Tec family, Vault 114, or 114. Sorry, it's 114. Like you were expecting to get started on our latest, but we are not quite ready to open the gates to the big grand door to our new residence yet, as we're probably not. We're currently outside of Vault-Tec for on this one site. It is unknown. So the base family pack, so subway. So they brought in their staff.
Would need the key.
But the vault wasn't ready yet. They hadn't.
Nice.
They hadn't got the vault finished. They had only started on the building.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of gun all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
Oh, you bud!
So this is where it's gonna get hectic.
What was that?
I need to get my energy weapon damage up. Oh, I've got no more stim packs.
Whatever you need to get you through the day.
Especially down here when looking for a detective who is weirdly full of secrets. One on a stick. Rat poison. That just leads to there. Light bulb. Packs of cigarettes. So what I'm gonna do is quick save here because it's this. Bobby pins. Let's read this terminal. Okay, that's the same welcome employee, and that's the same one that I read up as well. They love copying their terminal entries. Let's head into Vault 114.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
Yes.
In the black book? But I never... Oh, no. I gotta start this over fast.
Say hello to goodbye. are, but we got...
That's it.
minutes before they realize... His muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open.
Your number is 998. Please wait until your number is called and the overseer will be with you. Have a nice day.
Gotta love the irony.
There we go.
In the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
What are you?
What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
Finding Sean, tracking a murder. It's complicated.
I need you to find someone, but it's complicated. I don't exactly know where they could be or how long they've been gone.
Well, I've done jobs with less. Somehow nice and simple never makes it onto the menu in my world. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Yep, let me just look around first, Nick.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to
This is Vault-Tec interview number 0 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Benjamin Beasley. Mr. Beasley, as Overseer of Vault 114, how would you settle a disagreement between two of your Vault residents?
Well, I would obviously...
Oh great, my controller just died. Oh, god damn it.
You'd take it through the proper channels, assuming neither of their requests were against the law, of course. This is, of course, assuming that the conflict had already gone through all the other members of the Vault's Residence Council that I plan on organizing.
Vault Residence Council, you say?
Yes, of course. People need government. They yearn for it. I think it's a civic duty of every red-blooded American patriot to serve the...
Yes, I think we have everything we need here. Thank you for your time.
Oh, already? Well, I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Please make sure to fill out your non-disclosure agreement on your way out. This is Vault-Tec interview number 21 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Kimberly Weiss. Hello, Mrs. Weiss.
How do you do? And may I just say what an honor it is to even be considered for the position of Overseer. Ever since I was a little girl in mock government, I dreamed that one day I would have the opportunity to lead a community to greatness. My teachers all told me I had leadership potential, and without my guidance as student council vice president, those bake sales surely would have failed. Just the thought of being able to organize and run this small group, to show them a better way, to lead them to a future so bright that they...
My goodness. Looks like we're out of time.
What? We just started!
Yes, yes. Thank you. If you could just send the next candidate in as you leave.
Oh, of course. Did I mention I was head of my debate team?
I'm sure you did. Thank you.
The last one.
This is Vault Tech interview number 87 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. The candidate has refused to give his real name and has only provided the name Soup Can Herring.
That's right. I ain't telling you nothing. My name is the name I call myself, not the rank and number the government brands on me. No, sir.
Fascinating. Mr. Soup Can, would you mind telling me why you're distrustful of the government?
I've seen what they do. Come up the works with red tape and bureaucracy, take every hard-earned cent and use it to fund their Illuminati, Freemason sex parties. I'm a free man. I should be able to live as I see fit. My taxes pay for them streets and alleys and dumpsters. I'll sleep where I want.
Sir, according to this, you haven't paid taxes in many years.
I seen the back of them Abraxo boxes. Not for consumption? Don't you tell me what to do. I'll eat what I want.
Sir, you may just be the perfect candidate. How would you like to be the new overseer for Vault 114?
I ain't wearing no goddamn tie. Or pants.
Where the heck is he?
Hey, Valentine.
You help me get out of here, and then I'll help you.
Die on me!
You and Valentine are both dead.
Free. Free for the taking.
Scalpel. Nothing in the Itotronic.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Ben, whoever cleans up the floors.
I don't think anyone's been.
This door's on the fritz.
No
Let me
way
see
to
if I
pick
can get
this.
it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Okay, come on, Nick. Let's get out of here.
Face breaking time.
Threesome! Lost him. Ah, that's just great.
Huh. Guess it was nothing after all.
Come on out.
I'm not busy things to work.
I'll make this quick.
Playing hide and seek.
Got it.
I don't
Novice luck.
Got it.
Sugar bombs.
Still got some fight left in ya. More stairs. Fitness instructor.
What's wrong, Nick? Don't you like fitness?
Bothering anybody now?
Come on.
Nice. Don't think I can pick this.
Teacup.
Skinny Malone.
I need to eat something, Nick, first. I'm sorry, Nick, but
And the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
yeah, I wasn't gonna let it fool me. After your
Another locked door.
secretary told me about him.
Got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through the door, get ready for anything.
Yeah, I'm ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs?
Don't you try to confuse me! Get him, Skinny!
Pop her head off! Just pop her head. Hello, Skinny! Nice to see you, Skinny! I'm gonna pop some caps. Ooh, skinny, skinny, skinny. Pop some caps in your ass. See, I popped that cap. I popped some. I popped caps in your ass. I hit her and her head came clean off.
An awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Yeah, I know that ladder you're talking about, Nick. Come on, everyone. Come on. Are you seriously doing this? Get your asses moving! I want to seal this up. Piper?
Hey. Go
Get your
check
ass.
that out.
I can't do it.
Well, at least get your ass out of there. I guess there's no clothes on it. Come on, Piper.
Hey. Over here.
Piper.
Hey.
Shoot.
Wait there.
Okay.
Come
I'll
on.
be here then.
Nick's already beating us out, Piper.
Always
Look
on
at
good
that
behavior, aren't
Commonwealth
you?
sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
That's not important.
All right, doll. Keep...
Let's reload that, because I said the wrong thing. I was trying to sort something out and I accidentally pressed. I want the good conversation with Nick.
Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Vault 114. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is head back to Diamond City. Head back to the safety of Diamond City.
always on good behavior, aren't you?
Tried to be.
I try to be?
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
It must be exhausting.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
Huh, no kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Risking your family? Truth.
The truth creates fear, suspicion, and anger. How does that keep people safe?
I'm not saying it's without its consequences.
There's Nick! Nick! Hey, buddy!
Firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
What happened then?
What happened after that?
We made do. Sis was still pretty young at the time and Mom was out of the picture. So we got by on the kindness of others for a while. Eventually, I saved up enough to book us both passage with a caravan, and then we moved on up to the big city. Called it home ever since.
Sorry about your dad.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. It was hard after he was gone, but knowing that he died doing right, that's always made it easier. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
You in the paper, right? You're 200 years old. Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Yeah.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
That's good. Come on, Nick. Dude.
Hey there.
I'm done working for the day. Get lost.
Okay, sorry.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
You're welcome. Pay me.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, If you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, okay, sure, Nick.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Describe Vault 101. Describe Sean. Describe the murder.
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. They waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So, you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. Discarded prototype anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
Right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The man who killed my husband, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound...
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper. Across your face.
Huh. Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was kind of a hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Okay, let's go and see Kellogg's place. I'm over encumbered at the moment next, so I need to... Piper, come here. Piper.
Hey. Boink.
Let me give you some...
Away.
Hey, Valentine.
Let's take a walk over to Kellogg's place.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many merc...
Let me just level up.
And the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Lock's really strong. Nick.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. Can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this.
Get the key to Kellogg's house.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
House keys.
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Can you help?
Come on, can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Please. All I want to do is find my baby. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
You do seem like a sweetheart. All right. I'm just going to leave this key on my desk and forget I put it there. Your baby's lucky he has a mother like you. I hope you find him.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me find my baby.
Geneva.
Remember, you didn't get that key from me. Now, if you're actually interested in buying a house, we have a permit available.
Let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in this...
Hello? You were telling me about a house!
Hey, Geneva.
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking for a job?
Tell me about the permit again.
One home available, center of town, near the market. Interested?
Ooh.
Tell me more about this house.
The previous owner bought an adjacent warehouse and knocked down a few walls, so it's bigger than most. And he left behind his old tools, so you'll have everything you need to modify the inside however you see fit.
Let me think it over.
Take all the time you need.
Thank you.
Mayor McDonough.
I know you're new to our fair city, but the press is not allowed in this office. Tell Piper to wait outside.
Piper. Where's Piper?
Hey,
What can I
wait
do?
there.
Okay.
Funny business around the neck.
Here then.
Got it.
Mayor McDonough, you moved seats.
Mayor McDonough.
I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to. Far too busy to talk right now. I'm the mayor, after all.
Hey,
Just
come
let me
on.
know.
Bye, Piper. Bye bye. I'm leaving you for an elevator ride. Let's go. Wait. So I need to get back up there and go to Nick. Nick, I've got the key. Piper, how did you get down here before me? I'm glad that I passed that speech check for that person to allow me to have the key to Kellogg's old house. I wonder if I got any...
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors.
I will do the honors and open the door for you, Nick.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Yeah.
Well, there's a classic.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
That's a bit weird. What's this? Ooh, a baton.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Torture chamber. Look at cherry.
Look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett's stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. You have to face Kellogg on your own. Just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. Can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
Piper, go back to Sanctuary.
Let's get it.
Piper is going to Sanctuary Hills.
Your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high. The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
No. Okay, everyone, I'm going to end the episode off here. We've done a lot in this episode. We've done a lot to progress in the main story. And we have found actually a lot of gear that's going to help us throughout the rest of this game and the series. The next episode will probably be next week or the week after that, depending on when I can fit time in to do it, because my life is a bit hectic at the moment. Well, in the next episode we're going to continue with this and do a bit more exploring and hopefully start building up Sanctuary Hills. Well, okay. I don't know what Nick's doing, but he's just going to stand there. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all later. Bye.